Previously on the Wrestling NRD Broadcast.
When are we getting a Big C Chris Castro employee edition micro brawler?
Dude, just let them know. Like, your question is good. That's a good question. Like, your guess is as good as mine. I can't really push this stuff. Like, I don't want to sound greedy. You know, I don't want to waste someone's time. No one wants that. No one wants that.
One eternity later.
You're watching the Wrestling NRD Broadcast. Now here's your hosts, Tom, Nick, and Dave. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. Let's start the show.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. It is you, it is me. Mysteriously absent, but there in the background is T-N-D. And of course, this week on the Wrestling NRD Broadcast, big news. So we've invited the big man, Big C, Mr. Chris Castro, back to the broadcast. Big C, thanks for coming back, buddy.
Thanks for having me. It's been years, hasn't it?
It really has been. It was like January of 2022.
Oh, wow.
Because I had to go back and watch the last time we had you on here for some research purposes. And,
So
and
it
as
was
you
two, is what you're saying.
listen, Harold was on that episode. Crossy was on this episode. This broadcast has changed tremendously. But things were at a fever pitch of intensity this year. We were on the verge of rioting, and then we got what we finally wanted. They gave us what we want. We finally, God damn it, after 2 years of threatening to riot, but just yelling online, we finally have a Big C, Chris Castro, micro brawler. And what can I say except you, sir, deserve it. I know that is cliche in wrestling, but quite honestly, you are a good person. You are a good wrestler. You are a great human being. Congratulations on being immortalized in figure form, sir.
I appreciate it. And I have it right here on my cell phone. I don't know if you guys can see a good version of that, but it's right there.
It's so beautiful. It looks good.
It looks good.
It really does. Like, we rank micro brawlers every year since the 1 year anniversary of this show, and it'll be the 4th year we do it next year. That's got a solid chance at number one. Like, honestly, and I'm not just saying that because we love you and you know, you're a friend of ours. It's that and the Deathmatch King Matt Cardona that are 1 and 2 for me right now, honestly. And I say that unbiasedly.
Nope.
It's probably you, but
It's Castro.
I have to give a tease. I have to make people watch the entire video. I'm just saying. But yeah, so we collectively, and we like to think that we had something to do with it because we, started this, wave of support. But how did this come about? Actually, no. My first question is, did you have these shirts designed knowing full well the Brawler was coming? So you got an extra $25 from me?
So no idea. I literally found out when everyone else did. Was it on the Tuesdays Whatnot show?
Oh, shit.
And this apparently has been in the works for the past, I think, 3-4 months. And they are all keeping it away from me.
Wow.
I even had a coworker who left for a new job. I messaged him. I'm like, it actually happened. He was like, oh yeah, I saw the artwork before I left, and that was like over a month ago.
Oh my God.
That's incredible.
So I didn't see the Whatnot. Can you run through like how they presented this to you then?
Okay. So for future reference, the VOD is on our YouTube. It's a vertical, so it's gonna look weird. But I originally was gonna leave early just to go home and get some stuff done around the house or wherever. And I went to the bathroom. We had our guy who's our backup. His name's Giovanni. He was gonna take my place. So I went to the bathroom and I was coming back just to make sure everything's all right. He's like, I can't do it. I have to go downstairs and finish what he was working on, which I can't talk about, but finish what he was working on. And I'm like, okay, shit, I guess I gotta stay, whatever. No big deal. Shit can get done later. So my job when I'm there and Ryan's there, Colt and Michael, stupid Michael, mans the computer, Colt of course hosts, and then Ryan fixes everything in front of the cameras to make it all nice and neat, and then I just bring the stuff and then take it away and put it away. We usually do 2 giveaways, one the beginning, one the end. The first giveaway was done. Ryan's like, you know what? I'll do all the pulling stuff. You do all the camera stuff. And I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, I can do it. I can handle it. And I'm like, all right, big man over here thinks he can handle my job now. So that's getting done. Giveaway's getting done. We gave away, or we were showing the giveaway for the end of the show, was usually just for buyers only. And it was a ringside exclusive hook figure, which came with a bunch of accessories. Came with a backpack, a hoodie, and a bag of chips, just a bunch of accessories. So Colt shoots me a question saying, hey Castro, if you had a figure, what do you think the accessories it'd come with? And I immediately say, oh, it'd probably be holding my own micro brawler, maybe a bottle of Malort, maybe a hot dog. And they're just fucking giggling. And then we're going to the first item, and then they just slide my micro brawler right in front of my face. And I look at it and I just hit the floor. Like I take a knee. I'm like, oh my God. It happened. I have a fucking micro brawler. People are gonna be so happy. Yep. There.
It's the greatest comparison of all time.
Who's
It's the same photo.
Who's the other guy?
Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
It's Michael Jordan.
Okay, I'm leaving.
No, this photo, I think that's Jason Tatum, right? He did that photo, right?
I don't know.
It's Michael
So
Jordan.
you get the brawler, you cried.
I did not cry. I almost cried. I did not cry. I came really damn close, but I was like, I can't shed a tear. I don't need my enemies to see this. I gotta stay strong.
I want to interrupt you really quick though. When I found out that it was real, I did cry.
Get out of here.
I'm an emotional guy, but like, yeah, like I was just really like, you toured me around the facility. Like you've been great. And I'm like, we've wanted this for our friend for so long. This is awesome.
That warms my heart. That's awesome. Fuck.
We were excited. We have like a Patreon chat that we're like, us and all of our Patreons are in. And this Castro Brawler has been like a thing for a long time in the chat. Like our friend JP. JP was famously the one that led the We Nominal one, Hornswoggle, which finally happened. And then it was the Castro Brawler. So I don't know, JP. I don't know what your next one's going to be.
Yeah, what do we do now? I think we end Brawlers now. I don't think we...
But we've seen the thing. It said it's coming. You posted
Jeremy,
and the Brawler.
We're getting Jeremy next.
Yeah, and like everybody started speculating, oh, it's coming. What's coming next? And then I don't know who did it, but somebody dropped the picture of the Brawler in the Patreon group, and everybody was
because you posted it's coming. I was like, wait a fucking second. And then I hopped on Whatnot, and I almost missed out on the giveaway. You like had to remind everyone, like, yeah, there's 10 seconds left to giveaway. I was like, oh shit, that's right, they do that here. I totally forgot about it. Oh, but no, it is
300.
It's only 300. I have to hand number all of them. The one you saw in the original Whatnot stream was number 1, and it was sold already. And number 2 is on Micro Brawler Mania for this Monday at 4 p.m. Central Time. And number 3 will be on the Whatnot Mini Super Show at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And I've decided to put number 69 on the main Super Show on Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time, because one guy already said I called dibs in 69, and I'm thinking, well, you're gonna have to fight for it then.
Frank,
you're gonna have to pay top.
I commented that Frank requested 69 already. So,
but when do they go on sale to the normies?
So it's still in the works, but so far what we have so far is that number 4 through 104, 105 will be autographed and in the buy now section on Whatnot. And then I'm gonna try to have Ryan put just on those will be autographed too, and put normal ones unautographed on my Pro Wrestling Tees store probably that following Tuesday or Wednesday. But I know there's people who've been asking, like, how about for us guys who just keep them loose and keep them out of their packaging? And I'm like, oh, that's a good point. And not everybody has Whatnot, but a lot of people still know who I am and want this Brawler. So, but it's to be fair to put on the website for everybody who can't get on Whatnot.
Yeah,
a lot better than Frank with everybody going to the store.
Yeah.
Then people calling taxis and going up there like taxi drivers.
Wasn't it a Craigslist advertisement too?
I
Like,
drove
hey.
there. I drove 3 hours there. 3 hours, and Frank wasn't even at the store.
Frank waited till I was 3 hours deep at a brewery in Massachusetts. It was like, hey, you want to buy one? I was like, hey, here's my credit card number. Take it. We're good. We're good. Like, just send me a Venmo invite. Whatever you name your price. It's for the dogs. So, no, it is, like we said, it is a fantastic looking brawler of a fantastic human being.
Super happy for you.
I appreciate it.
You know, and you've said that you don't think that it's going to sell out. My man, this is where if my wallet has anything to say about it, it's going to sell out.
I'm nervous about not getting one.
Yeah.
I am going to try to get some. I'm getting 3 for family, 1 for the lady that's right next to me.
Hey, lady.
And
a girl on a wrestling show.
It's not taboo anymore. There's more of those around. Which is awesome. But she said she's buying her own. Even though it's like, okay.
She's here to financially support you, you know?
I'll take her then, Castro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But the main thing, and I'll say this real quick, like my main thing, if I ever got a brawler, was to give one to my parents, like 1 each. Be like, yo, your other son, sure he isn't like my brother's a cop. Sure, I'm not anything crazy like a first responder, but I'm a fucking pro wrestler with his own toy now.
Yeah.
What's he done for you other than protect you?
And I gotta say, with your own toy that the people wanted.
Yep. This was
that goes to say it. I'm gonna It goes to show, based off of like how people interact with other people, how people get treated then, right? Like Castro, you've always been very interactive with people, very kind to people on the Whatnot streams and the Pro Wrestling Tees groups, the Micro Brawler group. Clearly, I've never gone to see you wrestle, but I've had interactions with you. It just goes to show when you're a good person, good shit happens to you.
Yep, exactly.
I'm on the Castro hype train. I don't care about anyone else right now.
To quote Drew McIntyre, I prayed for this and it happened. Took long.
One time Castro made me get drunk Pro Wrestling Tees.
No.
He held me down in a wrestling move and shoved Malort down my throat.
You took it like a champ.
That was disgusting.
That was all Harold.
It's fun.
I would do that again. I would drink that again with you. That was gross, but I would definitely do that again.
It just gets better.
That's what I'm thinking.
Everything gets better. The more you have it, it just numbs your throat. At some point, you don't even feel it go down. Yeah. It's like drinking water.
Yeah, except it's poison.
It's just like drinking water.
But it's delicious poison.
Do we think so? Remember in Chicago when they had that like the rat thing in the cement?
Oh, the rat pothole.
Do we think that it was Malort that killed the rat?
Oh God.
Maybe.
Definitely
integrated into the concrete.
It's either the Malort or the high property tax.
It became one with the land.
Yeah.
Either or.
Oh man. So you honestly had no say in anything with any of the production of this brawler. They just said, we've got enough pictures of him. Get his Facebook profile picture. We'll go with that.
So Stank, the guy who makes all the brawlers, who designs them, he actually asked Matt Nix, my tag partner, what should we do? Do you think he would care if we did his camel shorts? Because the brawler is a kind of a collab of old gear and current gear. Like the top, which is like the jean vest and up, is current gear. The bottom is the generation before that with the camouflage shorts and the kick pad knee pads.
Mm-hmm.
So just seeing that, like, I was like, this is perfect. Like, sure, it's not like current, but it's current enough. And it represents who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got my best selling shirt on there too. I think my best selling shirt. I don't even know which one my best selling shirt is, but
probably this one.
Yeah, probably that one now, to be honest. But yeah,
You should
I
make a
have no
shirt that
idea.
says Castro Brawler. We still want to riot.
I thought about making one
We'll calmly
Castro.
yell.
I thought about making one saying Castro Brawler, and we got it.
Ooh.
But
Damn,
I'll
now I gotta buy another shirt.
I'll let the Brawler just do its thing for right now.
Yeah.
Another Castro Brawler T-shirt. Okay, no, now we got to ride for the. I would like a Brawler buddy, Castro.
Yes.
I don't want that. I don't want to snuggle with a fake Castro. I want to snuggle with the real Castro.
Next we got Whatnot, the ultimate Big C
Oh
experience.
Jesus!
Settle in with Castro.
Or I just got chimed. Maybe Castro Brawler achieved for a shirt.
Where the Big C stands for cuddling.
Hell yeah!
So one thing. So now we briefly talked about this. Like we willed into existence the We Nominal, and now we've got our Big C, Chris Castro. Who's next on the lot? Who's next on the pecking order? Do you think of like most deserving? Or actually, I'll say this because that could ruffle some feathers. Who do you think would be the next best toyetic brawler in the PWT staffing area?
That's not Ryan.
That's other than Ryan Barkin.
I'd say give it to the Lady Marks.
That's what I was thinking.
Solid
Give it to the
pick
Lady
there.
Marks because whenever the show comes on, they get so many people.
They
Like,
really do.
If they weren't
People
so
love
busy
them.
being, oh dude, they're great. If they weren't
Yep.
so busy doing customer service and stuff like that, I'd give them another show. But they if they get a tag team pack.
That'd be quick. That moved fast.
Yeah.
Especially because they're so good at customer service.
Oh,
They
they're great
really
customer
are.
service. And they're kind ladies, but I will say this: if you get on their bad side, ooh, run.
Look out.
I could
All right,
imagine.
all right. I've literally had. I witnessed one the wrath. I'm not gonna say who of the two ladies, but it was during holiday times, and she was on my side, and I just hands up, and I was like, "Yeah, you just fucked a mama bear now."
Oh boy. No, they are fantastic. I've only had one small issue with like that I've needed to contact customer service, and they had it resolved in 5 minutes. It's so good.
Mhm.
So
I've only just had to say, I moved. I don't know if I updated my address. And they're
That's-
basically like,
yeah,
we got you, baby. I'm like,
that was
okay.
it. That was exactly it. They're fantastic ladies. So
Oh, they're on top of it. They are on top of it.
I was gonna say Jeremy, just so we can have him and Frank as a set,
Oh,
and then
that'd
we
be
can have
cool.
you and Nick's as a set. I'm just saying.
Jeremy's the one we don't like, though, right?
We
So
tolerate him.
Or do we like Jeremy now?
So we like Jeremy. Colt has buried the hatchet with Jeremy. There's no more fuck you Jeremy's on the Whatnot streams.
It's been a while. I've been very busy. Life has
Yep.
changed.
Oh yeah.
So I have not kept up.
I think we're just all dogpiling on Michael, but we're giving him some time off for that for recent events.
No booze. Boo
No
words.
booze.
They're saying
Boo words.
I have something that I like to call questions for Castro.
Okay.
It's speed round. Are you ready?
I'll try my best.
Cool. If you could be a gold medalist in any Olympic sport in the summer, what would it be?
Wrestling.
If you could be a gold medalist in any Olympic sport in the winter, what would it be?
Snowboarding.
If you could eat one type of cheese for the rest of your life, which would it be?
Smoke Gouda
How much cheese is too much cheese to put in your pocket?
until my pocket's full.
Nice. Marshmallows?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
I thought there was more question coming. Like,
Nope. Fork, knife, or spoon. One has to go forever. Which one and why?
Knife, because you can still cut with a fork and spoon.
No. No, that's bad. If you had to do one thing for the rest of your life, choose one. Drink a whole bottle of Malort every day, or say hi to Dave every day and have a phone call with him.
Malort.
Good job.
I don't like talking on the phone too much. Sometimes.
If you could wrestle any, shut up, Dave. If you could wrestle any wrestler who's dead, who would it be?
Oh, either Eddie Guerrero or Mitsuharu Misawa.
Perfect. If you could wrestle any wrestler who's alive, who would it be?
Samoa Joe.
Awesome. Kylie Ray, isn't she the sweetest?
She is one of the sweetest. Yes.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay. And that was Questions with Castro. Leave your questions in the Pro Wrestling TVIP group because we're not going to read them back to him on the YouTube comments. Or maybe he'll like respond in the comments. Who knows there? So
No. These questions were frustrating. Oh, I had one more. Did you go to Lollapalooza?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I'm not a Lala guy. I'm more of a Riot Fest guy.
Yeah. Are you going to Riot Fest?
Fuck yeah. That shit's like
It's incredible.
10 minutes down the street from my dad's place.
But I watched that Chapel Roan performance. That was incredible. Love her.
Mm.
I want to. Riot Fest sold out though, right? Already?
No, I don't think so. Maybe 3 days, but I know they're
Okay.
gonna be doing single day passes. I got VIP.
Of course.
We pre-ordered that shit as soon as we could.
It's a good lineup.
It's a great
Oh,
lineup.
Poison the Well. That's enough reason to go.
Exactly.
of course, we
I
all
didn't know
know
Poison the Well was
those
playing.
hits.
That's incredible.
Are you excited about Chicago Bears training camp with Hard Knocks? Are you ready to bear down the season?
I'm ready to bear down, but I'm gonna be gritting my teeth and
Are you ready to
balling
hurt
my
again?
fist. Dude, so me and Nick's went to the last Bears game, which was at Lambeau. And the thing that was the worst is that everyone was fucking nice to us.
Ah,
The people in Green Bay are nice, but at the same time, fuck them.
I
Is that-
hate that.
it's funny you mentioned. So me and my buddies, we had my bachelor party in Boston 2 weekends ago. We went and saw the Yankees play the Red Sox, and I will always say this: Red Sox fans are far nicer to Yankee fans in Boston than Yankee fans are to Red Sox fans in New York. We are horrible people, and I apologize to the city of Boston and anybody who's ever come through Yankee Stadium. We're terrible people.
Okay.
Just saying. There you go. Nick, are
I
you
had
excited
the
for the
best experience
Commanders?
in Baltimore. Baltimore Ravens Stadium was
Oh.
the worst experience that I've been
What?
to at the away stadium
Really?
by far. And I've been to Philly.
swear.
I'm in Washington, whatever you want to call them.
Washington,
team,
whatchamacallits.
Commanders, whatever band and stuff. Philly was pretty hostile, but the Ravens was real. I mean, it was Monday night, so maybe that's why. I don't know. It was just not. It was bad.
Tom, are you excited for the upcoming NFL season?
Yeah, but Tom,
You
what kind of-
know, I really no.
Spoken like a true
my
Jets
favorite
fan.
part anytime
Everyone.
we start talking sports is how Tom just fades out.
You can see the energy of Tom just go.
Oh.
Here's the thing, man. I care about sports twice: the Olympics and World Cup.
It's
I
fair.
care about America twice: the Olympics and World Cup.
Technically, three
With
times.
World
there.
Cup coming into America, and me being from New Jersey, I'm assuming I could just show up to MetLife Stadium and I'll be fine.
Yeah,
So
show
that's
him the
what I'm
Bruce
gonna do.
Springsteen tattoo. You're good.
I'm
You're in.
literally going to do that. I'm going to show up there and assume that it'll be okay. And then with the Olympics coming to LA in 2028, I'm just going to go to the opening ceremony.
I thought you were lighting the torch, quite honestly. But speaking of football, really quick, Castro, I don't know. I don't. No, there's a segue here, Tom. Relax. Have you played NCAA college football on Twitch? And if so, where can we find your Twitch stream?
No, I haven't because I'm not into college ball, and you can find my Twitch stream at Castropolis, which is all my social media.
There you go. See, Tom, it was a nice selfless plug for the man. But yeah, we won't take up much more of your time. So feel free to use this platform to promote whatever you got. If you got any wrestling dates, your Twitch stream, social medias, sir, the floor is yours.
Yeah, so social media is at Castropolis, which is my last name, Castro, and then just add POLLIS to it. I have a show in Milwaukee, which, all right, not gonna lie, I like Milwaukee. Out of all the cities in Wisconsin, I like Milwaukee the best.
Milwaukee's,
But what's that?
Milwaukee's sick.
Milwaukee is sick. The big show of the year for Mondalucha, Turner Hall, September 6th, Milwaukee, and September 14th for Taco Fest at the Summerfest grounds. But that show might be on hold for the Taco Fest grounds. But I'll know about that more in advance. I am getting back into wrestling shape, so I'm gonna start taking more bookings, hopefully after Mondalucha. And then social medias are all Castropolis, the same as my Twitch. And then prowrestlingtees.com/Chris Castro to grab yourself a Big C Chris Castro Micro Brawler, which will be dropping either Tuesday or Wednesday. Social media will hear about it. And yeah, find my Discord link too. I post on there. I have people active. I'm not the most active, but I am trying to get more active on it. So there it all is, right there. And
that's all you need.
Can you send me the info on the Milwaukee show?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Beautiful. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll post all that in the comments below. You know all of our shtick by now. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, patreon.com/the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast, and prowrestlingtees.com/the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. And that's nerd spelled N.R.D. And of course, right here on YouTube, it's the most important if you haven't already done so. You can will more brawlers into existence simply by clicking subscribe, folks. We're proof right here. We've made it happen, everyone. So
here's the proof. Here's the proof. Chase Brawlers. We've got them all.
I don't know how we make it happen, but we just make it happen by pure happenstance. It's pure luck, but it helps to be in the Patreon. So give us your money, give us your subscribes, give us all your good news in the comments. So on behalf of myself, the king of the nerds, DaveCTheVoice, the founding father, Mr. Nick Carpenter, Mr. Tom says hi, Sasso, and of course, the man who has been immortalized forever in figure form, Mr. Big C, Chris Castro. Don't forget to tell your mother you love her every day because, like Kevin Durant said, Mama, you're the real MVP. Good night, everyone, and God bless America.